going to discuss about sinusitis. First, I am Dr. Polita Matriano. I am your doctor of the day. Sinusitis. First, we have a meme that sinusitis, I ain't got that type. So, sinusitis is an inflammation or swelling of the tissue lining the sinus. Healthy sinuses are filled with air, but when with fluids, germs can grow and cause an infection. Condition that can cause sinusitis blockage includes first the common cold, then the second is the allergic rhinitis, which is swelling of the lining of the nose. So dito sa part na to yung nag-swell sa nose, kaya dito yung nagkakaroon ng allergic rhinitis. Then the third is a small growth in the lining of the polyps. Then the fourth one is a deviated septum, which is the shape of the nasal. So here's the second name, Mr. Sinus Infection. If you could just go away, yeah, that'd be great. We hear your doctor use these terms. Acute sinusitis usually starts with cold symptoms such as a runny, stuffy nose. You may hear your doctor use these terms. Acute sinusitis usually starts with cold-like symptoms such as runny, stuffy nose, and facial pain. It may start suddenly, last 2 to 4 weeks. And the subarachnoid sinus inflammation usually lasts to 4 to 12 weeks. Then the chronic inflammation symptoms last 12 or longer. Then the lastly is recurrent sinusitis happens several times like a year. And it may be acute sinusitis if you have 2 or more symptoms, or thick green or yellow nasal discharge. So this is the healthy sinus and the sinusitis. This is a frontal sinus, sphenoid sinus, ethmoid sinus, septum, and maxillary sinus. Then, kung mapapansin natin dito, ito yung acute sinusitis na ito yung inflamed sinus lining. So, ang sinusitis ay may 2 types, and the first one is acute sinusitis. This is the head sinus, and this is the frontal sinus, sphenoid sinus, ethmoid sinus, septum, then maxillary sinus. And the other part is the infected sinusitis. It is inflamed sinus lining and excess mucous sinus infection. Or parang ito yung sa pag nasinga ka, dito nagsa-start yun. Acute sinusitis is also called acute rhinosinusitis. It is a short-term infection or inflammation of the membrane that line your sinuses. Acute sinusitis symptoms. The main signs include facial pain or pressure, stuffed nose, runny nose, loss of smell, and cough or congestion. You may also have fever, dental pain, fatigue, and bad breath. The third meme for this discussion is, I can feel my face when I'm with you because I get sinusitis. Kasi kapag meron ka na sipon, parang may nag-stuck dun sa ilong mo. So, yun yung pinapahiwatig ng meme. And the second for the type of sinusitis is chronic sinusitis. This is the normal and the chronic sinusitis infection. So, ito yung OS2 and the normal. And dun sa sinus infection, dito naman siya, kasi sa acute, dito siya sa taas, tapos dito sa baba. Dito naman sa gitna, then sa baba siya. So, yung chronic sinusitis is also known as chronic rhinosinusitis. This condition interferes with drainage and causes mucus buildup. Chronic sinusitis symptoms. You may have the symptoms for 12 weeks or more, and a feeling of congestion or fullness in your face, a nasal obstruction or nasal blockage, pus in the nasal cavity, fever, runny nose, or discolored pus sa nasal drainage. And you may also have headaches, bad breath also, and tooth pain. You may feel tired a lot of things can cause symptoms like this. You will need to see your doctor to find out if you have sinusitis, to consult your condition.
Sa home treatment, ito yung mahahanap nyo sa bahay nyo na pwede matreat sa sinusitis nyo. So, drink plenty of fluids to keep your mucus thin. Ito yung pwede nyo magamit yung drink ka ng water or Gatorade or pwedeng many others. Tapos, applying moist heat to your face for 5 to 10 minutes several times a day. Ito yung moist heat mo yung face mo para numipis yung mucus mo. So, breathe warm, moist air from a steamy shower, a hot bath, or a sink filled with hot water. So, ganun din yung explanation niya sa kanina. And use salt water, nasal washes, saline washes, or irrigation to help keep the nasal passage open and wash out the mucus bacteria. Your nose, do it gently. Kasi pag lagi nyong binublow yung nose nyo na sobra-sobra ka, pwede siya mag-irritate yung nose mo and lalong magkaroon ka ng headache or fever. Then, avoid alcohol. Avoid alcohol kasi yung pwede mag-swell yung nose mo na lalong maging irritated yung feeling. So, try over-the-counter medicine to relieve pain or stuffy nose. Pero pag nag-over-the-counter ka, mas maganda pa rin yung may prescription ng doctor. So, sinusitis, why you never leave me alone? Then, the brief moment when the both nostrils are clear. Ito yung feeling na pag wala ng sinusitis.